And it's over to the latest coming in from India, where the pollution levels in the capital city of New Delhi have hit their worst levels for the season. The city's air quality index stood at 388. The index measures the concentration of tiny poisonous particulate matter known as PM 2.5 in the air. The safe limit for this index is at 60. No surprise, the air quality index figures for Delhi fall in the very poor category, especially around the season close to Diwali. In some areas, the AQI is even inching towards the severe category. Now, the Indian Met Department has said that the decrease in wind speed has started to negatively influence Delhi's air quality. Calm surface winds have been forecast to continue for the next 2 days. While celebrations during the festival of Diwali are also expected to compound the already grim situation, this is not something which has happened out of the blue. The air quality index in Delhi usually deteriorates over the months of October, November and December. Blame the stubble burning in Punjab or even the festival of Diwali, sometimes even reaching hazardous levels. This is mainly because of the smoke coming into Delhi from the crop burning in the neighbouring regions. A thick toxic haze could envelop Delhi if the authorities fail to clamp down on firecrackers and put in place strict laws. The Supreme Court had last year put a ban on crackers, limiting the production and sale to only green firecrackers. The Delhi government has also reintroduced the odd-even rule from November 4th till November 15th in a bid to deal with the situation. Now imagine inviting a bunch of colleagues home for a party and then being kicked out of your own house for being too unruly. Embarrassing, isn't it? Well, something similar has happened to China, except that it was the military World Games and not a party. China is hosting the games. It is being held at Wuhan, and the country's very own orienteering team has been disqualified from the sporting event. Our next report explains you why.
"10 days, over 9,000 athletes, 109 participating countries and 27 sports. The 7th Military World Games in Wuhan are a complete spectacle. They are the Olympics for military personnel. The idea is to spread the message of bravery and teamwork. But the dragon has instead chosen to set fire to these values. A team of Chinese runners were caught cheating in a middle distance race. The athletes had to complete the course using only a map and compass. The runners from Russia, Switzerland, France, Poland and Austria stuck to the rule book. But the Chinese chose to cheat. They took help from the local spectators. The incident left the host country red-faced. The Chinese media tried brushing it under the carpet. Pertinent questions, however, could not be buried. Why do Chinese athletes always end up figuring in cheating and doping scandals? Here's a quick flashback. In April this year, 3 Chinese runners were caught cheating at the Boston Marathon. In 2017, 3 Chinese women weightlifters were stripped of their 2008 Olympic gold medals for doping. In the same year, China was suspended from weightlifting for a year. At the 2012 London Olympics, a Chinese badminton team was expelled for match fixing. At the 1994 Asian Games, Chinese swimmers tested positive for steroids. 4 years later, the same thing happened at the World Aquatic Championships. So how desperate is China to win medals? Is China putting the sporting spirit to shame? Is Beijing promoting doping? A former doctor for the Chinese Olympic team says yes. Xu Yinxian claimed that China compulsorily doped its athletes in the 1980s and 1990s. He says over 10,000 Chinese athletes were affected. This is state-sponsored doping. Hoodwinking from the very same state that's hosting the 2022 Winter Olympics. Bureau Report, Wion, World is One.
That happiness is an interesting emotion. It's no secret. You generate joy by just being happy. This video of a 7-year-old Brazilian boy has given people hope and happiness. The young boy has cerebral palsy, but he had a dream to skate, and his mother helped him realize his dream. She created a frame to help him skateboard, and the whole world is happy for it. Have a look at this heartwarming video, as I call it a wrap. Thank you so much for watching.
Mas, olha o que eu acabei de fazer. Se eu escorregar, meu filho, a gente faz uma cambalhota. E galera, se ferra muito, mas se ferra junto.
Aê! Falou, João! Eu vou te pegar! Eu vou te pegar, meu! Volta aqui, João! Volta aqui, João! Ô, meu, volta aqui! E aí, meu, onde é que tu vai, cara? Volta aqui, guri! Eu vou te pegar! Eu vou te pegar!